Good morning and happy Monday. I'm out in the neighborhood, to the houses back there, for a little morning walk. So my chosen movement of the day is walking this morning. It's 6, so I've been up since 4, but I went back to sleep around 5 because I knew I was going to be outside working out and it was dark. And I was like, I'm going to give me a little bit more sleep. So after I did my morning devotional, I laid back down and now I'm out for a stroll. So just checking in. Hope y'all had a great weekend and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Hello again. It's Monday and that means we are getting dressed. We are putting on jewelry. We are putting on something that makes us feel good, that's comfortable. Down to our socks. This is my peanut socks. That's your boy, CB, Charlie Brown. My suede Pumas, because y'all know I love a nostalgic sneaker. This week, as I put this dress on, and I got on the scale, I've gained 10 pounds since I came back from Cancun. I already wanted to lose 4 more pounds before I went to Cancun. So now I need to lose 14 pounds, right? I was 154 in Cancun. My hope was to be 150 when I got to Cancun. I wasn't. Didn't worry about it. Since I've been back, I only gained a couple pounds on vacation. But since I've been back, your girl been eating and eating. And she need to clean this mirror. Girl been eating. And, and drinking. And so I need to drop 14. I need to get down to 150. Okay? And when I turn to the side, you can really see it. I wish it was back there, but it ain't. It's right here. Don't even wish it was back there because I want to be 150. Go, girl. Okay. Anyway, so this week, I'm going to be mindful of what I eat, how much I eat, when I'm eating, why I'm eating, all the things. Mindfulness. Not a diet. Mindful eating. Nothing restrictive, just mindful. And be mindful of the calories I put in. And not necessarily calories, just the type of food. I want to eat wholesome foods in an amount to where I am satisfied, not full, and not stuffed. And when I'm hungry, we're going to feed our body when we're hungry, and we're going to hydrate. So I'll let y'all know. This week, the goal is 1 pound. I want Monday, keep me accountable. I want to be 163. That's it. Nothing crazy. 1 pound. And then we go in 14 weeks, hopefully we'll be at 150. Let's lose a pound a week. Do it with me. Okay? Do it with me. Let's go. Hold on. So here's Eve Baby, my sourdough starter. Now I don't know what y'all saw, but today is day 4. Yesterday, I think I took a picture of it. She doubled in size within 3 to 4 hours, which is what you want for sourdough. That's when you know your sourdough starter is alive and living. Also, another indication that is alive and living is it gets hungry. So as you can see, it rose all the way up to here, which is double, but then it fell back down. That means she's hungry. She's hungry. So I'm gonna feed her because you can see she's here now. So I'm gonna feed her per day 4 instructions, which are, it says over the last 24 hours, you have noticed that your starter may have risen in the jar and fallen back down, leaving streaks on the side of the jar. When your starter has fallen or deflated, that is a sign that it's hungry. Feed me. Today we're going to give it a bigger feed. Feed your starter a 1/2 cup unbleached flour and 1/4 cup room temperature filtered water. If you notice your starter is a little too thick, drizzle 1 tablespoon of water at a time until you achieve thick pancake batter consistency. Different temperatures, blah, 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 blah. Cover loosely and let it sit another 24 hours on the counter. You should start growing a lot more today. If needed, you can move to a bigger glass jar. So I'm not gonna move it, I don't think. Or should I? Yeah, it says to move it day 5. So we're gonna wait. So we're gonna feed it. I don't even have, here's my flour. Here's my water. We're gonna feed it 1/2 cup and 1/4 cup. So I'm gonna use, like I said, I'm not gonna use 1/2 cup. I'm not gonna use traditional liquid measuring like I normally do. Water, flour. Actually, what I'm gonna do is use the same one. So instead of 1/2, I'm gonna do two of these. 2 of these. She probably, I probably should have moved her. She's not gonna be thick. Yeah. She may cries about this jar, y'all. I may have should have moved her, but I didn't. We'll see. And 1/4 cup of water. She thick, y'all. Look at her. So let's get her stirred up. Ooh. Wish I could have heard her. She like, sound like she was eating. Keep calling her she. She could be a guy. I haven't named him. This is one of Eve's baby. I mean, Eve had who? Cain and Abel. Did Eve have any daughters that they spoke of in the Bible? Surely Adam and Eve had more than 2 children. I could be wrong. Do they have daughters? I think they had daughters. I might have to look that up. I don't want to name it Cain or Abel. They're not dough names. Ooh, I can smell it. It smells like sourdough, but it doesn't smell funky. Let's see. If she doubles in size, yeah, she should still fit in this jar. So I think I did okay by not. And I like a clean jar, so I'm gonna clean my jar because, again, I want her home to be clean. So there her is, all mixed up. I think I see a little flour at the bottom. Ugh. Try to get that flour off the bottom right there. Make sure it gets incorporated. All the flour needs to be wet for her to eat properly. Eve is right around just a little over 60 ounces. We'll check her around lunchtime and see. Check her around lunchtime and see. Oh, so here she is. She's right around 60 ounces. So if at, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. At 2 o'clock, she's at 120. That's a good sign. And then I'm gonna move her to another jar tomorrow. And y'all saw her new home. We'll see. So that's day 4 done with Eve. So I'm snackish. I ate breakfast with y'all. I think around 7. Ooh, this one got too loose. I bought these because I wanted an acai bowl. This is not the ones I wanted. I wanted to have a package of individual frozen ones. And so I took this out the freezer this morning and it was froze solid. And then I put it in the refrigerator and now it's maybe too loose, but we're gonna make a little small, I ain't gonna use this whole thing, small acai bowl for my snack. I already had breakfast, but I'm trying to eat when I'm hungry. And I'm a little snackish now. So instead of starving until lunch, I'm gonna have a snack. And this ain't as much as I thought it was. I might could do this whole thing. I'll do this whole thing. I hate that it's this liquid. No, I'm gonna do half. Because I want a lot of fruit. So I'm gonna do just half. That. I'm gonna put that up. I'm gonna put this in here. Making a mess in the way. All right, so I'm gonna top it with, no, like I said, it's gonna be a small one. I probably just got a more shallow bowl. Just like that much banana. I know the slices look more aesthetically pleasing We're gonna put slices on them. It's just sliding around. In the bottom. You can't see it good. And I got strawberry. These have already been cleaned. I'll put a little strawberry on mine. A little strawberry on mine. This is the first one I've made at home, y'all. I probably could have blended that acai with a little frozen banana too to make it frozen, but didn't. And then for a little sweet, a little chocolate chips, just a few. These are Lily's. And for crunch, it comes with granola. This is protein granola. A little protein granola. Just like that. So like that. And then the one that I buy downtown, it's really good. It's like $12. And I was like, why it costs so much? I could make these at home a lot cheaper. And I went in the store, it has hemp hearts on it. And I went in Walmart to look for me some hemp hearts because they're supposed to be high in protein. And baby, when I tell you, them hemp hearts was like $17. Still cheaper if you buy your own, but golly. Also wanted chia seeds. So I found this, and it's got chia, flax. It's the trilogy. Chia, flax, and hemp. So we're going to do a little bit of that on our bowl. Okay. No. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit like that. Like so, like that. Then a little honey. Voila. Voila, la, 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 la. Let me clean up. All right, there she is. Bananas, strawberries, granola, mini chocolate chips, honey, hemp, flax, and chia seeds. All right. Let's taste it. It is melted. Mmm. Mmm. This is good though. Mmm. I don't think this is good. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Like the girl on TikTok say. Look at that. It is 1:30, 11:30, 12. So 3 hours this thing has grown. Look at it. Oh, she ran it. She ran at me. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so proud of you. Come on, Eve, baby. Yes, so we can probably bake a loaf tomorrow, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what to do when it does that. I'm gonna leave her and see. I'm excited. Gotta find a name. I think I'm gonna name her or her. And I think I have a name, but I ain't absolutely sure, but we gonna see. Cause wow. 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 Good morning, vlog. It is Tuesday, 8:45, and I am procrastinating on going upstairs to my office to work. And I think I have decided that today is remote day, meaning as a remote worker, I'm gonna work remotely from my remote office. I'm gonna work somewhere else today. I just need a change of scenery. Plus, I do have some errands to run in Columbus. I gotta pick up my contacts. I need to go to Sam's. So I think I am going to work at Barnes & Noble today, I think, or Midtown Coffee House. I'm gonna find somewhere quiet but with noise, if you know, to work today. And I'm probably gonna do that in about an hour or so. I don't know. I just need to get in the house. Didn't film it, but I fed my sourdough starter, put they in their new home. And yeah, I may, if it doubles in size by noon. I don't know if I'll be back at noon though. I forgot about that. Said I was gonna make me a loaf. You know, remote may not work today. Just realized that. Not if I want to do my sourdough. And yeah, my son's car, yeah, he's gonna have to go in the shop, so I'm gonna have to take him to work and pick him up. So remote may not work. I will be, you know what, instead of remote, I may work on the couch today, or work at the kitchen table, or work outside. I'm gonna be out of that office. I don't want to go in that office today. I don't feel like being upstairs. So I'm gonna bring everything down here. I'm probably gonna work in the front room, where my wine and my books are, and work in there today. And then, yeah, take him to work. And I'll probably just pick up my contacts and go to Sam's after work today. Yeah, that's the plan. I just worked it out. I love when I can talk to y'all and myself and work things out. And maybe tomorrow's Juneteenth, I have to work. They did give us 2 hours off in the morning or 2 hours off in the afternoon for community service or quiet reflection. So, which I love that. So I will probably be off tomorrow around noon, because I'm gonna try to get anything I got scheduled for tomorrow, report wise, I'm gonna go ahead and do today. So tomorrow can be very nice and light. So yeah, let me do that. Let me go upstairs, grab all my things, and set up me a little remote office in a different room. And I'll check back in with y'all later. I'll let y'all know if at noon my sourdough starter has grown, doubled in size. And if so, then I'm gonna go ahead and put together my first loaf. So I will talk to y'all later. Hope y'all have a good Tuesday. Weight loss check-in. Let me do that. I weigh every day, and I use an app called Happy Weight. And the reason I weigh every day, because your weight changes not only throughout the day but daily. And I use an app that kind of gives you like an average. I guess it's a 7-day average or whatever. And you put your weight in every day, and it gives you like an average of what your weight is, so you have a better idea of where you are. Because I could weigh this morning I weighed 0.6 pounds, which would have been really frustrating had I not known that weight. I drank wine Sunday, and I ate pasta and brownies and just ate a lot of heavy food Sunday, and a great volume of food. And so Monday is not going to reflect on the scale, but Sunday. So Monday it didn't really reflect on the scale, but it did today, if that makes sense. So sometimes it takes your body a while to process food. It'll swell from sodium. Anyway, it just fluctuates. You retain more water. Because I had so much sodium on Sunday, Monday I probably spent all day retaining water. And so it reflected on the scale this morning. So I was up 0.6 pounds this morning. Not happy about that, because that's almost the whole pound I need to lose. So now I need to lose 1.6 pounds, which is why they tell you those cheat days hurt. It's been 3.5 hours. It's her new home. She doesn't have a name. He, she, they. Doesn't have a name yet, but I think I have one. We're gonna see what happens. The starter is a lie. She needs a name. But here it is. It's more than doubled in size. It's been 3.5 hours. And so I'm gonna try to bake with her. So I got my starter, I got my flour, I got some salt, and I got some water. And of course it's done by, and I got a bowl. It's done in grams when you bake. So let's do it. Bowl is on. Okay, so zero it out. And we'll do 100 grams. Oh, look at it. I want to stir it so bad, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can stir it. Thank you, Mama. She ready. I don't know if I can see her. Oh, she ready. So we're gonna do. Hold on. Get back in there. Move a little head up. Okay. Come on out. We're gonna do 100 grams. I have no idea how much that it looks like. I'm just gonna put a little in there. That was 40. So we're gonna scoop a little bit more. It's so sticky. Oops, drop some. That's 69. Oh, that is exactly 100. Oh my God, that's exactly 100. That was 100 grams, 350 grams of water. So let's zero it out. And do 350 grams of water. Too much water. I'm gonna scoop some out, because I don't need too much water. Boom, 350. I don't know what I'm speaking. All right. And then we're gonna just whisk this together. And this is a whisk. I will link all of my sourdough accoutrements that I got. This is, I can't remember the name of the whisk, but it's supposed to be for sourdough to help mix the dough better. So let's see. I'm supposed to mix this until it's like frothy. And I shouldn't say I'm baking it because I'm not. I'm making sourdough dough. I don't know if y'all can see that. See that? Frothy. All right. Zero her out again, and now we add in 500 grams of bread flour and 10 grams of salt. I should put on an apron. So a cup is 168 grams. I think that's close enough. 500. All right. Oh yeah, and I need to clear that out. And I need 10 grams of salt. That's flavor. All right. There we go. So I'm gonna start with this little thing. I'm gonna mix with it. That's it. This thing works. I've seen a lot of people say you gotta go in with your hands, but this, I don't think so. I don't see any flour pockets. It looks like a shaggy dough. Honey, I gotta find the name of this thing, because it's the truth. This little, I wanna say it's an Amish whisk, but I don't wanna say anything wrong. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't. So there we go. Here is our sourdough dough. Yeah. Stick it over here. I think it said 1 hour. Call timer. And the instructions said let it rest. Let it rest for 1 hour. So that's what we're gonna do. But anyway, I'm excited. Bye, y'all. All right. It's been an hour. Time for stretch and pull. And I was told the dough was sticky, so I need to wet my hands. So apparently it was very sticky. Oh, it's very sticky. And pull it. I don't know if y'all can see. Pull it up and fold it over itself. See if y'all can see it. Probably not. And then you turn the bowl counterclockwise. So I got a little dough. I'm pulling it up, so don't want to tear it. And I don't know what that does, but it's supposed to make the dough smooth and whatever. I don't know. But then you wait 30 minutes and do it again. 4 more times. 3 more times. So, be back. Alrighty, there's our dough after several rounds of stretch and folds. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to look or not, but that's how this one looks. So, we're gonna let it rest for 4 to 6 hours and see if it's supposed to double in size. Then we're gonna shape it and let it sit in the fridge overnight. On to the next step. Happy hump day. Happy Juneteenth. I don't have on a Juneteenth shirt. I got on a black excellent shirt though. TLC. If you know, you know. Shout out to Chili, T-Boz, and Left Eye. Crazy. The original crazy, sexy, cool crew. Rest in peace to Lisa Left Eye Lopez. But anyway, hey guys, I got this as a gift for Prince Day. Yeah, nice. Why I spin it around? I think I want the handle over here. So y'all get to see the artist formerly known as, you know. But anyway, hello, happy Wednesday. We are, move Snoopy. Snoopy just surfed into the watch. I couldn't see it. We're almost 8 hours into the day. It's almost 8 o'clock. And I have got up, slept in a little bit. Made a mistake of having a little bit of Coke yesterday evening. So that caffeine plus perimenopause. No sleep. Up. Plane. You remember that? If you know, you know. If you've been on TikTok, you know. Bus. Plane. Another bus. Another plane. Another club. No sleep. So caffeine, alcohol, heat, hormones, perimenopause. No sleep. But yeah. So didn't sleep well. So got up about 5:30 and did my faith routine. Didn't work out today. Didn't walk. Just wasn't feeling it. So just took a little bit of extra time on skincare and body care and things of that nature. So yeah, it's Juneteenth. I am not off. I am still sitting in remote, which is my insurance man room, as it used to be called. I guess it's the front room. This could actually be an office, except for there's no overhead light and there's no privacy, so I guess it couldn't. But yeah, yesterday afternoon, my memory got full on my phone, and I was like, what? But I had not cleaned my phone out in months, so I had to go back and clean my phone out, get my memory together so that I could record some more. Plus, remember, I'm also recording my husband's, so I'm gonna talk to him today. See if we can go to Best Buy and get a filming camera and a memory card or something. But that's my plan for our afternoon. Anyway, because I'm filming for both of us now. And I'm filming vlog. I'm going to be filming, I'm doing wine series. He's doing his series. So yeah, we need a camera. Anyway, I got my oven preheating to 500 with my Dutch oven in it. That's another thing I want. I like Le Creuset. It's expensive, but it's worth it. And I want me a Le Creuset sourdough oven thing. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm whispering. But that's another thing on my list. I want a Le Creuset bread baking thing. I'm using my Dutch oven, but I want one specifically for breads. It's got a flat bottom and a dome top. There's a Le Creuset outlet in Destin. And I want to take a day trip down there anyway. I got plans. Don't tell my husband. But anyway, so I'm about to do that. So yeah, one more thing, weight loss check-in. This morning I was back at 164. So remember I told you those bloating, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep that clip in because it was a long one yesterday, but I'll try to keep that part in. Remember I told you about those not so healthy meals and the lack of balance when you have unbalanced meals like that and you're eating stuff that will bloat you. When you're drinking, it'll bloat you. Sometimes you have to be careful about those. Eat those in light moderation, but also be mindful that if it happens, just realize it's bloat and it's not really fat. So you just have to let your body digest it, release some of the sodium, and you will get back to your starting place. But now I'm starting, it's Wednesday. I'm just now finna start on fat loss, which I should have been starting on Monday had I not had that huge Sunday meal. But nevertheless, we're gonna get through it. So hopefully by Monday morning, I will be 163. I still have time to hit it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, right? We're gonna see. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Bye. All right. Here it is. I don't know if y'all can see it. Here she is in her Banneton basket, I believe it's called. Let me get some flour. I don't have parchment. Everybody else was using parchment. I'm gonna use a wax paper. To put her on. Aha. I figured it out. All right. I figured out the razor blade thing. This is what I'm gonna use to score it. Here's the dough. So sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Pack a little flour on top. My husband is working out, so that's the noise y'all hear. I gotta clean my phone out, y'all, because I keep losing. But here's my bread. You put a little bit more flour on top. That's what they be doing. See what they be doing, y'all. Then I'm gonna score it. I'm not gonna try to do a decorative score because I don't know how to do all that. I'm just gonna put they call this thing, I forgot what they call it. It's a line, expansion line. So give the bread some room to breathe. Maybe I can put like some little lines like this. I can make a little leaf pattern. It ain't hard. Oh, it ain't even hard. Oh my God, how cute. They're not even, but hey. There she is. Hot. Hot pot. I hope it fits, y'all. Ooh, it's in the pot. Then they said 3 ice cubes. 1, 2, 3. Back in the oven. I also need to get a vlogging camera because my camera is now starting to run out of memory. So when we look at some at Best Buy today? Yeah. Okay. So it's back in the oven. I turned the oven down to 450. I think I leave it in at 450 for 20 minutes and then take the top off for 20 minutes. But I got to Google that. So I'll let y'all know when it's ready. Bye. I'm about to take this bread out of the oven, but I can already tell y'all there was an issue. The bread is beautiful, but the wax paper was a fail. I should have went and got some parchment paper, but I didn't feel like going to the store. The wax paper stuck to the bread. So I'm hoping when it cools, I can peel it off. But there she is. Let's take her out. Beautiful. But as you can see, that wax paper stuck to her. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Perfect loaf of sourdough with wax paper. Ooh, stuck to it. Can you digest wax? I mean, it's not. Maybe once it cools, it'll come off. It's so pretty. Even my little design, the little ear part, it's hot. It even sounds hollow, like it's supposed to. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I mean, it's literally stuck to the bottom. My husband is probably going to just shake his head that I spent 2 days doing this. So, sourdough gate, post sourdough gate, out to lunch with the husband at a new spot here on the installation. It's called, what's it called? Lucy's Roadhouse. Little casual dining bar spot for the military folk. So that's where we are, waiting on our lunch. Husband just got a wristband put on. He's finna go try some burgers, because they have a beer tap. So, self-serve beer tap. That's crazy. Cool spot. TGIF, how are you all today? I am tired. It's about 8:15. Oh man, the wind blew our grill cover into the yard. I need to go out and get that. But yeah, I have been extremely fatigued all week, and I have yet to figure out why. My husband has even been concerned with my levels of fatigue, because I have been so energized in the past 3 weeks. 4 a.m. mornings have been few and far between this week. Still spending my first hour talking to God and doing my devotionals, but it's not been 4 a.m. And I've been feeling a little rushed. So I don't know. Just tired. I'm sure it's menopause. I'm blaming her for everything. All the things she's getting blamed for. But yeah. So I just came from the grocery store. Spending all of our money. Again, groceries are so expensive. Now I'm just letting some light in to the house. I've got a few things I need to do today. In the next few minutes, actually, before I start work. Don't have a heavy day at work. Haven't had a heavy week at work, thank the Lord. So my energy level has been low, but my workload has also been low. So let's thank God for that. Bought some parchment paper, so we're gonna make some dough so we can bake some bread tomorrow. So right now I'm going to make me a water, electrolyte water, coffee, breakfast, Where's my cup? Where's my Stanley? Stanley, where are you? Oh, man. He must be upstairs. Go upstairs. Where upstairs, though? Who's one in my room? Stanley. Stanley. Do that. Then we're going to feed the dough, which y'all see. I don't think I ever told y'all her name. His name. It's ready. It's hungry. It's ready to be fed. Turns out Eve had another son named Seth. Turns out Seth is literally like the father of civilization. But no, I did not name that dough Seth. I named that dough Noah. Because when I Googled Seth, it said he was the father, like, I guess, like Noah was one of the descendants. And Noah sounds like Doa. So Noah the Doa is the name of my starter. Yes, it is a male. And he's strong. He's gonna give birth to lots of sourdough breads and recipes. I also have a discard jar. Doesn't have a name. I don't know. Do you name your discard? Probably not. But I'm gonna feed that monster. Feed Noah. I'm going to make me a coffee. I'm going to find my Stanley, make me a electrolyte water. I'm going to make me some breakfast. Then I'm going to go and do some work till about lunchtime, and then come in and make my dough with Noah. But yeah, right now I'm about to put these groceries away, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Fresh out the oven. Don't ask me what kind of design it is. It looks like a Christmas tree. Parchment paper. I don't know if y'all can hear it popping. Ooh-wee. Proud. Let's see if it's stuck to the paper. Paper, bread, like it's supposed to be. Noah, you did good, buddy. A little flowers pockets on it. That's okay. It gives it that artesian bread look. Like I said, I don't know what this design was. Like a Christmas tree. I don't know. It's pretty. Can't wait to cut her open. She was a little too big for my Dutch oven, so she's not shaped perfectly. She got a little butt right now. But she's good. She's good. She's cold. I just cut her open. Look at that crunchy. Look at that hollow. Look at her. 3 ingredients. Flour, water, salt, bread. Let's eat them. I didn't film this because I'm starving. But first sandwich. Oh, shoot. Wish I had better tomatoes. These are Roma. Wish I had like some good heirloom tomatoes. But we have a BLT with fried egg and toasted homemade sourdough. And yeah, it was worth it just to have this sandwich. Yeah. Greedy. Breakfast time. Woo. 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 I wish I had heirloom tomatoes, but I don't. It's just slide. I should have put a toothpick in it too. All right, Lori. Thank you. And I pray for my food over there. It was worth it, y'all. Bread's so good. flour, water, patience, a little salt. Mm. 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 So good. Really good sandwich. So I cut a piece out the middle to make a long piece of sandwich bread, cut it in half, toasted it in a little bit of butter and olive oil only on one side because I don't like all the way through toasted sandwiches. Too hard. I like crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. So I just always just toast one side of my bread when I'm making a sandwich. That way the inside bread is still soft. That's probably it for me today, y'all. I have book club. I ain't finished the book. I gotta finish the book. I'm gonna film my husband's. Set up my husband. I'm gonna set the camera up for my husband to film his next video. Make sure you go follow him. Let's taste it. And then figure out a way to keep this bread fresh. And then I gotta slice it. And then I gotta keep it in the freezer and keep it fresh because there's no preservatives in it. So once it's cut, it's gonna start going bad. So I gotta get some zipper freezer bags, wrap it up, put it in the freezer, and you can just pull it out, defrost it if you want to eat it, whatever. All that we don't eat today. That is. But anyway, y'all, that's it. I ain't got no more. Hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching and rocking and rolling with me this week. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, or whatever it is you feel like you need to do. You do that. But I will see you guys next week. Have a good weekend. Bye.